Okay then, well, we just finished killing that lady. Well, we killed her. Let's go on to the next mission. Germany, I believe? Really? Really? Okay. Hey, let's do this. I know nothing about what's about to happen. Boing. Arzar Hole. The heck? I had a rave and dancing. Really? That's not an openable door?
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
Who is this? The hunter becomes the hunted. Thusly hunts back. Look at the map now that I have it. Oof. A pretty chunky map. Really, he turned the other way? Is that an Untitled Goose Game reference? Am I... Was my controller vibrating there? Hey, I got an egg. I'm just gonna stand there.
Agent Price.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Zhao. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
I'll meet up with you and stuff. Once I find them. Okay. Yeah, I'll...
Let's see. Yeah. Brick. Let's say. That's something. Subdue. Nope, don't want to do that. Iron.
Sorry, sir, you don't appear on my list, so you need to go.
Yeah.
You deaf or what? You're not allowed to be in here.
Look like I'm even trying to get back there right now? No, I'm walking by. Jeez.
Like, look at me. We'll get it just fine.
Yes, I magically know that guy down there knows who I am. Dump a couple bodies over here if I need to. Do anything over here? Here. Not a climbable pipe. How do I get in?
Hello. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me find my bike. Now, I have lost my allergy pills, if you know what I mean. I can get you in for free if you help me.
Nice.
Oh, did you find my allergy pills?
Yes, I found your allergy pills.
I'll die without them. If you know what I mean.
I found them.
You are a lifesaver. Thank you. Hey, look, if you want to get into the club, no, I can get you in for free. You know, you look like a man who needs to let off a little steam.
I accept.
Oh, you are a little stiff. You really need to come inside. But I promise you, my allergy pills can remove some of that tension. Follow me.
Sure, we'll go with allergy pills.
Hey, I should be on the list. The name is Helfried Ziegler, and this gentleman is my +1.
Go inside. Next.
You have to put this sticker on your phone. No photos allowed. Even when you're on the guest list. Now move along.
Excuse me, if you're coming through, I have to frisk you. Only take a minute, okay? Just a quick pat down, sir. Nothing to worry about. Thank you. Please proceed.
Come on, follow me. I can show you around if you want. Oh, this place is fantastic. It's hard to get here, but it's the best party anywhere. Oh, and thanks for your help, by the way. Now, if you want to warm up first, there is a chill-out area where you can relax. And, oh, don't forget the juice bar. Oh, the juice is famous here. Makes all your allergies go away, if you know what I mean. Remember I told you about the juice bar? You really should check it out. The juices are mind-bendingly good, if you know what I mean.
I bet I can kill somebody with that.
Will keep you awake all night. Oh, I love them, and they go down so well with my allergy pills.
You've got a good disguise. If I could find some nice alone guy. Camera. Nice if I could find somebody secluded. Well, this is hostile, I just noticed that. Guys seem like my best bet. Seems like a good place to leave this guy. How's it going, Flak Monkey? Honestly, I don't know. I'm being hunted by other people. This up so no one finds it. I guess you can say that. I just dragged him to the roof, and this was right here. Ah, there's one of the people I have to kill.
Tremaine here. I don't see any evidence of our target here.
He's here. He has to be. Don't get comfortable.
Dang it, he saw me do it.
He's here. Move in.
Go, go. Don't let him slip through your fingers. No games. No cat and mouse. Just get it done.
Command? Anybody there? Come in.
Well, so much for silent
Tremaine,
assassin
are you still there?
this one.
That's a second agent down. Are you all sleeping out there? We could not have stacked the deck more in our favor, and still... Oh.
Nothing here, Command. Moving on.
Hey then.
Got nothing.
Hmm.
Yeah. The monkey? Why are we even playing this game? Get it right.
Ooh, rat poison. Butter? Oh. Need to find the security room and delete that crap. Freedom Fighters Easter egg. I can see me. Open the other way. Beep, beep, beep. I can incinerate someone, eh? Ooh, someone in here can tell who I am.
Maybe I'm putting food on the damn table so you can screw around and get your associate's degree. I'm not the one who said commuting would be easy now, man.
Here you go.
call again.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm right there. Just waiting to make a little transaction of my own. Then I'll drop it off. Yeah, I know. It's on. Receipt, right? Ring the doorbell at the drop-off. Wouldn't have killed the guy to meet me outside, but what the hell do I care, right? Listen, I don't want to be on the phone with my dealer shows. I'll talk to you later. Yeah? Bye.
And convenient bump. Nice. You. Areas they don't have around here. Put everything in that little building. I guess. How can you tell who I am? I'll follow you for a bit.
Agent Swan checking in?
Yep.
I haven't seen anything unusual yet. Well, beyond the kind of unusual you'd expect here anyway.
Stop talking. Focus on finding him.
Agent Swan.
Okay. I don't know how I didn't get caught there.
Cheers.
Let's watch this guy for a bit.
On you?
Come on. What's this ticket shit even about? This isn't an outtake.
It was a nice push, but that'd be obvious as hell.
That's true. I was gonna bend the rules for anyone. It's not like I'm trying to be a jerk here. I'm just trying to mind them.
There's a gnome. Ah. Do I need to set that off? I've already ruined Silent Assassin, so... Bench. Bet there was one back in that shop.
Hello, sir. Have a lovely day.
Oh, thanks.
Find a wrench back there. Find a coconut.
No way.
Wrench, wrench. Where can I find a wrench? Got a wrench. Away. On, look away. Dang. Worth trying at least. The frickin' generator would have made things easier. What can I do with that sniper nest? You know what? I've already screwed up Silent Assassin. Let's do it this way. Where are you, friendo? Who needs a wrench when you got a gun? Ooh, that was an achievement.
Agent Swan, are you still there? And that makes 3. The math was on our side. This shouldn't be happening.
Copy, Command. Still looking. No sign of the perp.
Back to this. Yeah, you need a small army to take out Agent 47. Sorry, I left.
I'm really sorry, sir. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to let you pass. Orders, you know.
Asshole. You'll never come through. Now get the fuck out of my face.
As I said,
Hello
I'm
there,
really
sir.
sorry.
guy's probably going to be doing that forever.
Hey, Paul.
Is greeted with positivity from some of the more nationalist parties, but disapproved by many other parties. There are still countries who believe that it's a hoax, even though their death tolls have steadily increased. Our government, though still willing to help, have now warned us that there will be a possible increase in national security. More will follow. And now...
Surprise! That's a way easier disguise to get. Nice, how'd that go, Wimpy? This should be an almost perfect disguise. Nobody can see my face. Except apparently that guy. I get to go in here without issues?
Work never ends, huh?
Needs a key.
Whatever's going on in there is none of our business.
These are for chumps.
You're not the slightest bit curious. You don't want to poke around a tiny bit. Bullshit.
You don't mean enough to be curious.
I'm pretty sure it's supposed to work the other way around.
What I'm saying is, unless you're gonna slip me in,
Hey, alright, I got a blueberry muffin.
better not have let someone walk away with my jacket.
We have someone searching for it right now.
Oh, I knew I should have just tied it around my waist.
Hi, mister.
Oh. Ah. Stop being weird.
What? Excuse me! What are you doing here? Sir, you will need to follow me. Please comply and come along. I already told you to follow. Hey, you! Stop! That's good, sir.
I was
We'll be out
going
of here
there.
right away.
Jesus Christ. Didn't have to come to that. Or spray paint. Yeah, I know I was getting those breath recharge and those little imp things, but I was getting crazy lucky on the rolls for those.
What?
Hi, buddy.
That was not worth the agitation.
Uh-oh.
You okay there?
Already botched Silent Assassin, so I don't care. Game? Game? Okay. Hope no one comes this way. Yeah, I can dump him, apparently. Because he's a witness, I can't dump him. Gonna come here though for a while, so this guy's outside. That might just be because he knows to see through this disguise somehow. Check that. Yeah, he could just see through the disguise was all.
Okay.
You're at the back of the bay.
Much appreciated.
Cool. Up and running again.
Okay.
You! I'm calling for help, John.
I pushed the wrong button. I'm gonna reload that, because that was dumb. Because that was dumb. Not what I meant to do. Well, now I know there's 5. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to knock him out this time. I don't need to. Hammer time.
That looks a little precarious, don't you think?
Well, the tree is fine. People always say. The top of regulations for these kind of things. It's not going to be
Fire extinguisher. Sealable thing. We're wandering. I should listen to see if you make a phone call. Being stuck to everything. Practice some pull-ups.
I can't let you pass. Sorry, sir.
Last two locations.
Hey, we need to talk. Walk with me.
No, it's one of you three. Yep.
This is Montgomery. If you see anything, report to me or Zhao. Understood? Confirmed.
Montgomery, you must have a good reason to keep me waiting like this.
Are you worried about me? That's sweet.
I'm not looking for cute from you here. I'm looking for information.
Lighten up a little. We've done this before. Jangling reporting in. No sign of target.
Just remember your briefing and stay on task.
Agent Treatment.
When did I get the other one? I'll go after you first. we gotta listen to good music when this is going on.
No new developments to report. I'll let you know if the situation changes.
Report received.
I was looking for forever. Find a way back there.
Security's here. Awesome.
Command, it's Agent Banner. No sign of target?
Stay alert. We don't need to give him an opportunity to strike.
Agent Banner.
Saying that you don't get.
Yeah, I told you before that I would. If you say stuff that you it hurts my feelings.
No, can't help. I'm in between a rock and a hard place right now. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get another of the bikers disguises. Conveniently close to the one I had before. No.
Any news on Gray?
Not a thing.
That worries me.
In one area. Where the heck is it? Oh yeah, that place I couldn't get into.
He'll be fine. He always is.
This whole evening's taking an uncomfortable turn. I don't like that new security guy.
The one from Munich, he's not right.
You think they're connected?
Talking, don't think. I'm just trying to avoid it until we got Gray sorted out.
Don't worry. The boys are trying to stall him as much as possible.
Maybe I should just call and get out of this stuff. I need to think. Any update on our guests from Munich? They behaving?
The guys say they got an attitude. There's nothing we can't handle.
Good to hear. All right, let's see how this plays out.
Harina con manteca y yo siempre precaví con
This has to be something special for disguising yourself as him. Yep. Didn't proc right away. Safe first. Drop anything else I didn't notice, did he? Nope. Do this.
Well, I've given it some thought. Let's talk.
About time. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'm on my way.
Careful, Montgomery. That's not Hirschmuller. 47 must have taken him out.
I know, but I'm intrigued how this plays out.
I'm assuming you have a plan here, Montgomery.
Only to eliminate the target?
Don't just tell me what you think I want to hear.
You need to lighten up a little.
I need a status update.
Patience, Zhao. I'm still on my way.
This is patience.
Well, just lean back in your big, comfortable chair and wait. Let the big boys take care of this.
You are a condescending moron. Okay, just get back to me when the job is done.
I have a gun right now. I do not. Whatever.
Okay, entering Hirschmuller's office. Target is waiting. Now you know what to do. Good. Now let's talk business.
Well, talk.
I forgot that you're a man of few words. 47. I'm Agent Montgomery. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. You are a legend.
Legends die. I'm alive.
Well, not for long. Your friend Gray is certainly dead. Heard he begged for his life like a little baby lamb, ready for the slaughter. And to make things worse, you are now a liability to ICA. I'm curious. What happened to you?
The ICA has been compromised.
You, of all people, should know it's not our job to ask questions. We just do what we're told. ICA are incapable of being compromised. It's not part of their business plan. Well, anyway, it is...
Get him!
Agent
Shoot
Timms.
him! Now!
All right.
Located.
Moving in.
All right. Don't waste the opportunity. We don't need our noses bloody today. Montgomery? I need a report. Montgomery?
He's over there! Right there!
Chamberlain, report.
There's more people in here than I thought there was.
How the hell did he... We're done. Get out. I'm not losing any more of you.
all you got. Affirmative.
Why was that guy T-posing?
Come on.
Come on. How copy, over? Help, please. Someone's over there. I think they're hurt.
I strongly suggest get him into your sights. Pull that trigger.
I see.
Why do I keep pushing the frickin' bumper to throw? Have a nice night, Surveyor.
It's Ralph. I've given it some thought. Let's talk.
About time. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. I'm on my way.
Careful, Montgomery. That's not Hirschmuller. 47 must have taken him out.
I know, but I'm intrigued how this plays out.
I must...
What was that achievement I got?
Good. Now let's talk business.
Well, talk.
I forgot that you're a man of few words. 47. I'm Agent Montgomery. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. You are... a legend.
Legends die. I'm alive.
Well, not for long. Your friend Gray is certainly dead. Heard he begged for his life like a little baby lamb, ready for the slaughter. And to make things worse, you are now a liability to ICA. I'm curious, what happened to you?
The ICA has been compromised.
You, of all people, should know it's not our job to ask questions. We just do what we're told. ICA are incapable of being compromised. It's not part of their business plan. Well, anyway. It is truly an honor to finally meet you. Okay, that's enough talk. And don't take this personally. I have to admit, though, it's an even greater honor to be the one who took out the legendary 47.
Don't let him take control.
Copy.
Bingo. Got him. Moving in.
Give him an opening.
Good work. Now press the advantage while you still can. I need a report. Montgomery.
Get him in your sights and pull that trigger, gents.
Yes.
Chamberlain, report.
Can't see him. I can't see him. Can anyone see him?
Joe was not kidding about him.
Another one. That's it. I'm pulling the plug. Get out of there now.
He's right there. Better rip. Kill him.
I understand.
Davenport, come in. Agent Davenport, are you there? Agent Tans, report. Are you there?
Lost visual. Lost visual. Anyone got eyes on Tango?
Negative.
Close the damn door.
All right, you're all right. Get up now.
Yeah, that went better. Where are the exits?
Hello, sir.
I'm gonna quick go grab that last area before I leave. That's me. Nope, it didn't.
We're clear.
You killed all of them?
They got my message. Where are you?
Diner. Up the main road.
On my way.
Yeah, that one was bad. Got a phone.
You're hurt.
You should see the other guy. Never killed nobody before. What you did back there. You really are all Gray said you'd be. 47. He didn't suffer, did he?
He made it count.
Bruised but not broken. I'm glad. It's time we start afresh, you and me.
Get to the point.
You and your friends pulled off the impossible. You stormed the heavens, took down the untouchables, and yet here we are. Status quo. It just goes to show you can't fight power, Miss Burnwood. Power never dies, it only changes hands. The best you can do is claim it.
I never cared about power.
Power is a tool, Miss Burnwood. It's the thing that gets you to the thing. As the next constant,
Thing to get you to the thing,
you
the thing.
can be the agent of change.
Transform the system from the inside, or be transformed by it.
No risk, no reward.
I'll need to think about it.
No, you won't. The real question is, what will you bring to the table?
What's next?
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
And I got disconnected. Try that again.
Look closer.
I'm telling you, the file is trash. The Constant doesn't so much burn his bridges as blow them up. Arthur Edwards, whoever he was, don't exist anymore. His personal data somehow deletes itself from any system that records him. Way beyond advanced. The partners spared no expense to make sure their controller would be untraceable.
How untraceable?
Look, I did what you asked, but Gray's gone and I'm no Diana. I'm not who you need right now. You gotta be kidding me.
ICA?
I used every encryption known to man. Who are these guys?
The best. It's only a matter of time before they get lucky. We need to take them down.
You and which army?
I know where the agency stores its files, mission reports, client data. If we leak it to the public...
You want to whistleblow the ICA?
It's the path of least resistance. Turns out, you are who I need right now, Olivia.
I do this, and I'm out. So, what are we breaking into?
Data facility in Chongqing, China. Run by a man called Hush.
Of course. The ICA site in Chongqing houses the agency's data storage and analyst division. Needless to say, security is daunting. The state-of-the-art server vault is biometrically wired to the facility's 2 overseers. Imogen Royce, behavioral analysis pioneer, and Hush, a data security guru with a taste for fringe transhuman experimentation.
Tell me about Hush.
A former cyber terrorist for the Ministry of State Security in Kedanyang, who fled his country after one of the Po regime's periodic purges. He made a career doing cybersecurity for dark web deplorables, human traffickers, organ harvesters, scum like him, with no code or conscience. ICA sure can pick 'em. No offense.
Can you disable security?
A dual authentication protocol ensures that any handling of data must be directly authorized by Hush and Royce. The proverbial human factor devised to make the system impenetrable. Luckily, I found a loophole. If both overseers should unexpectedly die within a short space of time, the system reverts to a temporary failsafe protocol, which I can bypass. Take them off the board, and you'll have free access to the data core. And I'll handle the rest.
And you're sure it'll work?
Look, I know Hush. If I'm wrong, we won't live long enough to regret it.
All right. I will leave you to prepare.
I'm gonna try to do this one again to try to get the actual ending I want. I want to solve the mystery tonight.
Thornbridge Manor.
private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
I realized this was here.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator, hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Yes, you are the man. Eh?
A famous private investigator.
Well, the coin's back.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
Hello there, sir. If you want to pass, you need to comply to a frisk, sir.
God, I had that on me. That would have been bad.
Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir. Green light. Go ahead, sir.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Make sure I do this right this time.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe
Random
it's
guy
time to
see through
see
me
the
today.
butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first? That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office. Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And
have everything in here.
Apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
So 41 ghosts will attend.
Apricot.
There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time.
Poison.
Headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller,
Sugar.
comforter or not. Should I
Oh, sugar.
marry me? What if she says no? And then this big funeral thing.
You'll be fine, Robin. It's a great.
I shouldn't gossip.
But not making the bed the way she prefers. It's so unfair.
You're right, the moment. But you're right. It's beautiful.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? The only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to...
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr.
Anything else?
He was about to go public about
I may be
killing
wrong,
his brother.
But I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
This.
Patrick talking to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
Come on, hurry up.
So, how long have you been working here?
About a month now.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my...
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in the circle. So,
did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
McBrickface.
Huh?
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room. Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Have everything in here? Yup.
All right, later.
Listen, Gregory, something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected.
come back here with a crowbar.
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account, HTC depot number 508. Yes, I'll hold.
Heck was that?
I want to check on our crew in charge of the unit. Have a word on their back.
Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble?
He realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew what she's up against.
So coy, Sam. I'm
I
sorry,
actually-
but I think I...
Yeah, nice.
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlisle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlisle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlisle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her. Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more.
One more person I can talk to.
Talk to Mother.
Is it in here?
What? Sir, I think you dropped something. Who are you? Hey, you.
Really? Really, game?
PM to midnight last night. An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlisle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlisle Empire instead of himself. Interesting.
Drop that in there.
You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlisle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her. Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more.
There he is.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He never
Turn those
admitted,
notifications
but he
off.
understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me. Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to.
No power, no
Carlisle will be furious.
That's what I want.
He expects the family photos to be done any moment now.
I need to have this, and I need it perfect.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would burn out. Now we'll never know.
Oh my, you're taking this hard, aren't you?
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlisle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
Maybe I should ask her out. Get to know her in a personal way.
I need to grab my cane. Bathroom, did I put that in? This one? Close. Good, he's upstairs.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Looking good today, sir.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access
Good,
to the
she's
Lion's
there.
Den, 47. Now, go claim your
So, Mr.
reward.
Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here.
I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame.
If
I'll
there
have
is
to
one
see
for
to
actually
it some
killing
other
her.
way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Hello, sir.
Not that I know of, no.
Can't be too careful. Part of the job.
Hello, sir.
Is a hostile action doing this? Nope. This one locked up.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, dropping them everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle.
I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn.
Madame Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral.
Safer for everyone if I just wait.
I need to work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your friends don't take any more matters on the property.
No one wants Madame Carlyle.
Hmm.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
Well, that's just bonkers. Why lie about a trip to Denton? Who's done that? Bahamas, that.
Let's take the boat. There we go. What are the challenges in this one? I find this a could have probably done that one. Did that. Oh, I know how to get that one. Oh, now they're in there. Anyway, I think that's it for me tonight.